Hello everybody. I said I would post a quick video of this Sawara False Cypress Windswept style. This is it. Just move around the tree. As you can see, it's quite wide and looked at from the side. I have to pull that in a little bit. Quite thin. I do want it to bulk up. What I want to try and do today is I'm going to be quite brutal with this and remove a lot of the outer foliage. Try and bring some of these branches back in. Everything I've read and so far experience with these trees is that they don't back, but however, I don't know if you can see that, but right in the centre of the tree there, we seem to have a new shoot. So maybe, just maybe, what I've read and experienced so far isn't true. I don't know. Pot it's in is homemade. I actually made this with my daughters. The youngest one's about to start university. The oldest one has left university. They were possibly 7 and 10, 8 and 11. I don't know. A long time ago now. We saw an article on a children's television program about making artificial rocks. I thought we could try it. It's a mixture of concrete, gravel and expanded clay granules, which is supposed to make it lighter, though it weighs an absolute ton. It's been weathering for many years, with quite a lot of moss grown on it. It's not brilliant, but it's a nice memory of when the girls were young. So we basically made this by scooping out some earth from the border, making a kind of mould. We had to make a bulge in the middle, as I recall, for the actual planting pocket, and then we lined that with a polythene bag. And then just poured in the mix and let it dry. I kind of like to think it's a rocky island that this one poor tree has sprouted in, constantly battling the wind and the elements. Just my imagination, I guess. So anyway, let's start getting quite brutal with this tree. I'm going to cut this lower branch right back to here, like so. This one I'm going to cut back to here. I may leave these pieces and gin them at a later date. This one I'm going to cut back to here. Hello Coop, you're wondering what I'm up to and talking to myself again. This one will be even more brutal. Cut it back to here. To here. So I'm going to take right back. This one to take back just a bit there. Likewise with this one, there. Again, I've just noticed, and I don't know if you'll be able to see that focus camera. Come on. Focus. Just here. We appear to have a new shoot. So I'm going to take that back. Right there. This appears to be new shoots just here. So maybe there's hope for these trees after all and backbudding. Okay, that's probably all the work I'm going to do on it today. This top piece, which again, 2 little new shoots. I'm going to let grow as big as it wants. I want to fatten this trunk up. I eventually have visions of possibly some shari along this side of the trunk, and I will eventually carve these into some form of gin, possibly. Some of them are a bit thin. Anyway, that's the tree. Quite a bit reduced, and we'll see how it responds. I'll post an update later in the year. Thanks for watching.